Hello, my dear children. How are you all doing today? I know that many of you are staying very happily at home and not going to school. And why is it that we all love to stay at home so much? Is it because you get a lot of time to play games and to watch your favorite shows? Did I hear it right? Yes? And what is it that you love to watch in the TV? Is it superheroes? And which are these superheroes? Are they Avengers, Superman, Spider Man, Incredibles, X Men, Powerpuff Girls, and so on? Oh, I love them too, my dear children. But did you know that in India also we have got a lot of superheroes? Yes, and I'm pretty sure you would have heard one of the name a lot these days, and the name of that superhero is Rama. And why is it that we are hearing this name so often? It's because they are building Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, isn't it? So today I'm going to tell you a very nice story about the Indian superhero Rama and his journey in life, and it is called Ramayan. But children, this is a very long story and I will not be able to complete this in a single video. So I need you to please go and tell your parents that you would like to continue to watch Ramayan so that they can show you these videos on every day. So come on children, please join me while I tell you this wonderful story of Ramayan. Long, long ago, there lived a king called Dasharatha who ruled the kingdom of Ayodhya. He had three wives, that is Kausalya, Kaikeyi, and Sumitra. King Dasharatha had four sons, Rama, Bharata, Lakshmana, and Shatrughna. Rama was born for Kausalya, Bharata was born for Kaikeyi, Lakshmana and Shatrughna were twin sons born for Sumitra. Though Rama and Lakshmana were not born for the same mother, they were very close to each other and they were like best friends. So all the four children were being taught by their guru Vashishta. Vashishta was not just a saint but also a family priest or pujari for King Dasharatha. He had a very special gift from gods, and the name of this gift is Kamadhenu or Gomata. Kamadhenu is a very special cow that had magical powers. It would grant its owners anything that they wished for, whether it is food or clothes or a new house or new friends or an army or anything that they want. So Vashishta got this Kamadhenu by doing tapasya, which means you're sitting and worshipping for a god and for days and nights without having food and without sleeping in the night. And this worship goes on for years until God gives you what you want. There is a very special story that runs around Kamadhenu, Saint Vashishta, and Saint Vishwamitra. Come on, children, let us hear this special story. So it is said that Saint Vishwamitra used to be a king earlier with the name of Kaushik. So this king Kaushik once visited the ashram of Vashishta, and during the olden days, and I think even now in India we follow this, that whenever a guest comes to our house, we offer them with food and shelter. We request the guests to have their favorite food in our house, and we also tell them to stay back in our house and then leave the next day. So the same thing happened with Vashishta. So when King Kaushik came with his entire family to his ashram, he offered food and he offered shelter to the entire family and all the soldiers who came. So then King Kaushik got very suspicious about Vashishta, saying that Vashishta is a poor saint, he doesn't have money or wealth. So from where did he get all this food and all the fancy things that he offered us? So after returning back to his kingdom, he sent one of his soldiers to enquire this matter. And the soldier found out that all this happened because Vashishta had a very special cow called Kamadhenu. And then King Kaushik became very greedy and he wanted this Kamadhenu for himself. He said that I am a king and if I have this Kamadhenu, I can grant the wishes of the entire kingdom and this cow belongs to me. So he went and requested Vashishta to give this cow to him, but Vashishta declined. Vashishta says, this is a cow that I have got as a gift from gods through tapasya. This is not something that I can give you. Then King Kaushik got very angry and he said that I am going to fight with you. We are going to have a war if you don't give me Kamadhenu. So Vashishta said, if that is the case, then let the war happen and I'm ready to face the war. Then King Kaushik came with a very big army. Vashishta requested or prayed to Kamadhenu, and Kamadhenu gave him an army bigger than King Kaushik. If Kaushik was bringing 100 soldiers, Kamadhenu would give 200 soldiers to Vashishta. Then, if King Kaushik was bringing 1,000 soldiers, Kamadhenu would give 2,000 soldiers to Vashishta. So King Kaushik understood that no matter what he does, he cannot win the war against Vashishta. He thought, what is the point in being a king if I cannot get what I want? So he gave up his kingdom and went to become a saint. He did a lot of tapasya and finally became a powerful saint called Vishwamitra. Till today, children, Vishwamitra is known to be a great saint of ancient India. Once, when Vishwamitra was performing yagna, which is worshipping and offering to fire god, demons attacked his ashram and destroyed the yagna. Demons are monsters with magical powers. During the next few days and weeks, these demons, led by a demon called Taraka, kept destroying the worship and prayers of Vishwamitra. Hence, Vishwamitra got angry and goes to King Dasharatha to seek help from Rama and Lakshmana to kill the demon Taraka. Rama and Lakshmana were just boys then, but very brave boys and had learnt archery very well. King Dasharatha agrees to help the great saint Vishwamitra and sends Rama and Lakshmana with him. Though Rama and Lakshmana were just boys, they fought bravely with the demon Taraka and killed her. Saint Vishwamitra was very happy and blessed Rama and Lakshmana with special weapons and taught them more archery. So, children, let us end the first episode of Ramayana here. What did we learn today in this episode? We learned that we should always welcome anyone who comes to our house, treat them with great respect, offer them water, food, and shelter. Even if it means we don't like them, we should never insult our guests, as they are believed to be sent by God. We have a saying in Sanskrit, Atiti Devo Bhava, which means guests are God. We also learn that we cannot get everything we want with money or power or wealth. The only way we get everything we want is by praying to God and believing in Him at all times. Let us meet again in the next episode, my dear children. Bye bye.